Greetings everyone and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Kimzit. We are going to be continuing on with the return of Rome and the Ascent of Egypt, its campaign. Previously we have done some hunting and now we're going to do the second scenario, mission, which is foraging. I've also upped the volume because the previous time we did not hear too much, but the cutscene does have some voice, which is pretty nice. So with that said, let us just get going. Before that, I will also want to mention that I'm finally back from my vacation. I've shared some pictures within my Discord server, so feel free to join it and be able to check them out. Also be able to interact with me too. With that said, let's just get going. Number 2, foraging.
For generations, the rich hunting lands along the Nile have provided for your people. Now a series of droughts have withered the size of the herds and forced your kin to forage for new food sources. Fortunately, the banks of the Nile teem with fruits and edible plants. Hunting bands have returned from the east with berries, dates, and leeks. Find these forage sites and collect food for your growing tribe. Once you have enough food, settle in this rich area by constructing a granary, storage pit, and dock.
Okay, alright, well, let's go. In the name of nostalgia. So what we have to do is build a dock, build a granary, and build a storage pit. Hints are forage for food, to create more villages, and chop wood to build houses, to support the new villages, put the new villages to chopping wood, as well as constructing the other required buildings, storage pit, granary, and dock. Forage sites are plentiful across the river, which you can reach by crossing the shallows. Villages are automatically deposit food from foraging at the town center or granary, whichever is closer. The building a granary near the forage sites decreases the distance villagers must travel to drop off the food, which is very efficient, by the way. Villagers automatically deposit wood at the town center or storage pit, whichever is closer. Building a storage pit near a forest decreases the distance villagers must travel to drop off wood, which is once again efficient and costs you less time. Now with that said, let's just get going. We're already gonna be starting to right, how about we just do this? Can I create? Yeah, we can. Though we will create a food house. I really forgot about it. We need some. Yeah. You know what? I'll just do it here. Kind of want to build something else, but anyway, it's fine. We have already got a granary. Food is fine. Now let's just get us some wood. It's okay. So we need to build a dock, and you need to build a storage pit, and that's it. You know what? Let's first try to focus on getting a storage pit then. Go ahead. Here we go. Let's press on. We're just gonna make it easier. That was annoying. So we got a storage pit too. Now all we need to do is build a dockyard. Dock. And then we're done. It's gonna be quite easily done as well. Alright. Yeah, there we are. We're done. Okay. This is quite simple. But as it's also being pointed out here as well, it's really important that you build storage points closely to your resources which you want to gather, so it decreases the amount of time that is needed to drop the resources off, and it's going to be very faster, and it's also going to be very efficient for you because these types of food and resources must be dropped off quicker, so you can obviously start going on with all that kind of stuff. And it's obviously efficient, and there we are. Done. Nice. Wait, why? Oh, I didn't know that. So here there was some kind of forage bush as well, but whatever. Do we have any? Yeah, we had some crocodile there too. Right, there's some cell. But yeah, it's fine. Anyway, on the other hand, this does give you some kind of nostalgia as well. and we are gonna return. We're finished. We're gonna be continuing on with the third mission as soon as possible, which is gonna be exploration. But I also want to mention something. Like, I know that I'm going through these things and some people might be bored, but as I've already mentioned, these things are very important, as they are the layer of a foundation on how to play this game, and it's important to learn them, even though I'm kind of experienced, but some of you might not or might be. Yeah, then again, it's still fun to play through them for the nostalgia's sake, because as I've mentioned, this still reminds me of the good old days within Age of Empires 1, and it's fun to see how they are reworked and how fast it's everything working and smoothly. Still, the pathfinding is a bit ish, but better than before in my opinion. Now, with that said, we're gonna move on to the third mission, which is exploration. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something and record a game together? That's possible as well. Just write it down in the comments box below, or join my Discord server so we can have a chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys laters.